welcome back to my channel. This is Marcos from M3Reviews, just checking out again. How are you guys doing today? Today's Saturday, April 27th, I think. I had a good day today. I'm gonna be hitting a barbecue later, that'll be cool. And it's right across the street, so I don't have to go very far. That's awesome. So anyway, I just brought you guys in here tonight. I'm sure you saw it in the thumbnail, but just recap over a couple things, just real quick. I did that Hellraiser figure, that Bisojo figure. She's fucking cute. I love her. She's great. And remember, I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you did, that video, I was like, I'm going to see if I can get that cube from somewhere. So I went on Big Bad Toy Store, and sure enough, they got it. Now what they did, I'm sure you guys have seen this, but I'll put a picture of it real quick. And what they did was they made it a Rubik's Cube. So I thought that was pretty sick. So I'm gonna open this up later and she'll probably like stand on it or stand near it. That was pretty cool, I like that a lot. And I was watching Retro Nostalgic Nerd. I'm sure you guys have all seen him, maybe even subscribed to him. He's funny, he's a good guy. I'm watching his videos. Anyway, he was playing Mortal Kombat 11, the premium edition. Right when I saw him play that, dude, I fucking bought that thing like right then. I went to Best Buy and picked it up. They already had it in store, and I guess it just came out. And like, I love Mortal Kombat. I played Mortal Kombat on Nintendo, Super Nintendo, or whatever. But as far as from that when I was a kid playing it then, all the way up until seeing it now, and I've seen 9, 8, 7, and all that kind of stuff, Annihilation, and they're all fucking cool. But this one just looks sick. So I did get that. I picked that up over there at Best Buy. I think it was $100, but the regular edition is only 59 bucks. This one right here was $100, so I had no problem paying for that. Can't wait to play it. I haven't even opened it yet, or I haven't even put it in yet. Check it out. My daughter's gonna help me, download and all that kind of stuff. But that's pretty sick right there. Now, this first, real quick. Liquid gold. Now tonight I wanted to do this. Now. Oh man, I wasn't going to do this. In a couple of my other videos, I talked about the Hasbro Studio Series. Now, what I wanted to do with them is I just wanted to keep them in their box and in 20 years, see what they were going to be worth. It was out of all the things that I've purchased, something that looked cool, something that the kids from this generation now, watching all the Bayverse Transformers and stuff, even the Bumblebee movie, will get older and want these toys, just like we did, right? So that was my whole thought process, but I'm kind of over it. And what I want to do is I want to open up every single Studio Series, which is right here. I started putting them up here, and they've just been sitting, right? They look good in their box. They got good box art, but what I want to do is I want to open them all up. Now, I'm not going to bore you guys and open them all up individually and all that kind of stuff. I'll go pretty quick about it. But I'm gonna start pulling them out, and I'm gonna start putting them on the table right here, just to see how many I got. Now, I don't have all of them. I did skip a number here and there, but now I'm gonna start pulling them out. Now, another thing was, like, I'm just getting full on this little space right here. So I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh, dude, you're just gonna keep buying these things. What you're gonna have to do is buy a curio cabinet. You're gonna have to open these things up and put them in here. So I'm gonna show you guys what I bought. It's fucking pretty nice, and I'll talk about that in a second. I'm gonna pull these out. Man, there's just so many of these. Man, you guys, let me know in the comments below when you start getting into this video. Is this a good idea or not? Like I said, I wanted to leave them until, and I just want to display them. Actually, I think it's a really good display piece. When this thing, it's like an immediate satisfaction. Like, boom, this thing's gonna be full, right? And actually pulling them out right now, I'm kind of like hesitant, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. But super cool, man. The Studio Series, they did pretty good on the boxes and stuff. Now, in some other videos, I was like, they look just as good in the box as they do out of the box. So it's not like anything like the fans toys and shit, with their articulation. Now, I did pick up a couple more Wei Zhang figures too. Well, I'm gonna do another video on those. What do you guys do with your Studio Series? Do you guys like have them in their boxes? Do you guys fucking display them right when you get them? Man, I even kept the receipts on some of these. Okay, now I'm letting a lot of that light shine through down on it. All those boxes were blocking the light coming down for these. Just ridiculous. Man, now this probably took me probably a good year to start collecting these. And about 75% of them, I got them at the store. Like when I went to Walmart and whatever, you know. And some of them at the comic book stores or whatever, Fantastic Collectibles and stuff like that. All right, now honestly, I'm doing this tonight because I bought Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie. Now that Bumblebee movie, I've seen it 4 times since it come out. We watched it in the movies, and then now it's on. You could rent it off of YouTube and, you know, put it up on the TV and that kind of thing from the streaming or whatever. And I seen that movie 3 extra times. I love the movie. Some people don't, some people do, but I personally love it. And the whole thing that I just watch is I can't wait for when they do the G1 scenes. Super cool. I mean, why didn't they do that back when Bayverse first started to come out, and they changed the look of like Optimus Prime. Now that's a very good look also, but you know, we all know how he's supposed to look. Now now Optimus Prime is not my favorite character of all the characters, but he's like my number 2 or 3. This guy's badass. So I didn't only get 1 or 2. I got 3, and here's why. People are like, "Oh, it's stupid, dude. Why'd you do that?" I like this figure so much. I wanted one to stay in the box, I wanted one in truck mode, and I wanted one to be in robot mode. But now that I'm opening up all these, I'm gonna open up all of them. They're cool. You know what? I might actually keep one of these and keep them in the box. And you know, you guys, because I like that idea of keeping them all in the boxes and just kind of putting them away in like a time capsule for 20 years, I still might do that. I've got plenty of time. These things haven't raised in price yet. They're still the same price point, and they're still in the stores. You can still go on eBay. You can still go on like OfferUp and pick up these things, no problem. They still have the waves out on like Big Bad Toy Store and that kind of thing. So I might still do that. But tonight, I just wanted to open all these up. Now, opening all these up, I'm gonna put them in this guy right here. All right, so this is what I got on OfferUp. Look at all the paint on my floor. My son likes to paint and shit. But this thing right here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves all the way up, and it says John Hine Studios. I looked up John Hine. He does like cottages and stuff like that. But look how nice this thing is, you guys. $75. The guy on OfferUp, his name's Bossman. He wanted $150, and I told him I'll give him $75 for it. I hate the low ball people, you know, but he said no, that was too low. And then I said, well, okay, you know, in a week if you still have it and you want to get rid of it, let me know. I got $75 right now. And so exactly that, 1 week later, he messaged me and said, yeah, I'll take $75, come and pick it up. It was right here in Lodi, so I didn't have to do anything and go anywhere far. But look at that. All I had to do was clean the fuck out of it because this thing was so dirty. He had it in a vape shop and, you know, displaying, but I guess they used to smoke in there because this thing was just tinged up with all that nicotine yellow cream when you're starting to wipe it down. It's so gross. But hey, boss man, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. This thing is awesome, cleaned up really nice, and that's where all of these figures are going right there. I'm gonna open them all up. All right, you guys, see you in a second. All right, you guys, there is the lot of them. I think there's 27 total, so that's pretty cool. Pull them all out of the box, not bad at all. You got your Optimus Primes, you got your Cogmans, Bumblebees, Bone Crusher, Megatrons, man, Jetfire, all these guys, super cool. All right, for Studio Series, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they are okay. I like the way that they look, and they're fine. I'm gonna keep picking some of these up, you know, just to keep going with it and that kind of thing. And it looks pretty cool. Now I'm gonna get this guy into his truck mode for sure because I wanted that desert truck. That's pretty badass. And then I'm gonna start loading these up inside. I'll let you guys know my top 5 coming up. All right, I'll pull them out, set them up. All right, you guys, so my own opinion for looking at these right when they came out of the box, these are my personal top 5 for their rendition aspects of the movie and whatnot. And I'm a little bit biased on some of them because I like that character. But okay, Jetfire's up in this category, top 5. Desert Megatron, Bumblebee Optimus Prime, Blackout, and Starscream. Now these are the only the Studio Series that I have, so you guys might have someone be like, you know, whole different opinion. That's cool. Like I said, Blackout, I'm biased because I just like that character. But number 1 fig of all these is the Bumblebee Optimus Prime. He's got detail. He's got super cool. Just I liked it when as soon as I saw this come out in the movies. I knew that I'm gonna try and get all the shit from that line, you know. I think it's super cool, awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna start putting these up in the curio cabinet, you guys, and I'll start taking some pictures. All right, you guys, there it is. I just put it in. I just set up all these guys in here. They look pretty good. I wish that John Hines Studios wasn't there, but it's etched in the glass. There's nothing I can do about it. At least it looks good. But I got the barricade right there. I got one of my Optimus Primes in his vehicle mode. Man, that truck looks really good. Starscream, man, I love him. Thundercracker in the back. Got your Megs right here. I do like that desert truck. I did want that specifically for that mode right there for sure. Got these guys right here. Super cool. I had to put all these Lamborghinis and whatnot in their car mode because the guys didn't stand that well, but that's all right. You know, they still look good in their car mode. Got your Optimus Prime right there. Had to put Grimlock right there in his Dino mode. And this guy looks like an old man, so I left him in his jet. You know, Jetfire looks really good like that. And I put all the Deluxe down here. Very cool. I like Jazz. He looks pretty good. Very nice. And I did keep one sealed box, looking pretty good in there. I like that. Anyways, hey you guys, thanks for coming in. Thanks for checking me out. Appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, man. I love that thing right there. Perfect. Later.